When it comes to viral trends, there's the good, the bad, and in some cases, even the dangerous. But how do you decipher one from the other? So parents, that's what we're here for. Listen up. You want to know about these. Cyberbullying is on the rise. Now there are apps that can take anonymous bullying to a new level. We're going to talk about a few of them. One anonymous app is called Ask.fm. It's allegedly been linked to multiple teen suicides. And this is an anonymous Q&A platform website used regularly by a lot of young people around the world. I guess it allows them to post anonymous comments and questions to a person's profile, and is increasingly being used as a means to communicate these bullying, sexualized types of content. 65 million users, half of them under the age of 18. Yep. And I don't, the suicides linked to this app, you know, there's a 16-year-old girl from Florida who hanged herself after being bullied about her weight, reportedly on this website. It's so... You want to just say, who would even use this? What's the point? But 65 million people is a lot of people.
Absolutely.
A lot of people. And obviously bullying isn't the focus, well, but geez.
And it's so easy to bully online like this.
It is.
With an app, you're faceless, you're not being confronted, and then it's so easy for other people to join in and gang up on somebody. And I can see how if you got enough of this, it would overwhelm you. And really put you in a bad way.
Absolutely. You know, and I have a good friend whose daughter is on Ask a lot. So what she has actually done is she actually monitors her daughter's page for her. And if there's ever a comment that pops up that's, you know, really mean towards her daughter, or one that seems like it's from a predator, she goes in and kind of deletes those during the day while she's at school. So I thought that was kind of, I don't know if that's helicopter mom-ish or if that's a good idea.
We talked about it. Is it important for parents to be aware of what's going on their teens, their kids' internet activity? And I think the answer to that is yes.
Obviously, these apps are not, you know, they're not designed to promote this. Ask.fm released a statement following a suicide in 2013. This is an excerpt. If a user sees something that isn't appropriate before we do, we would ask that they help us stand up to bullies by reporting it. Any complaints made about this kind of abuse are prioritized automatically and will be dealt with immediately. To view the full statement, that'll be on our website. You know, and I like when apps are aggressive with this type of behavior. I don't think anyone goes into making an app with the intention, I would hope,
of being negative and negative effects like this, devastating effects.
Well, the world that we live in is so unique because people who are cowardly tend to cast aspersions when they're anonymous. No, and yet their weight can sometimes hold, or their words can hold as much weight as if they were not anonymous.
That's the problem with...
And it's to me, this growing trend is so troublesome because a 12-year-old, your friend's age, is not old enough to know the difference.
No. What it has to do is open up conversations with parents and their kids about how to deal with it when it happens. The problem is, if you're on social media, it's going to happen. I mean, like, I can't go to any of my social media sites and not read something bad that someone's posted. So it's kind of like...
you?
Oh, absolutely. If you start reading yours, it probably has it too. Oh, you're so sweet.
I'm the biggest fan.
You are so sweet. But that's just how people do. You know, they probably say, I'm sure they say nasty things about all of us, but at the end of the day, it's a matter of how you handle it and how you deal with it. Me personally, the way I handle it is I never read them.
That's it.
You know, so, but kids are different. They're going to read through everything, and so we have to just try to arm them with whatever's necessary to deal with the fact that it's not true, that's not me, that these people are hateful, and really kind of work through that alone so we don't end up dealing with a situation where you have to scrub your kids' social media clean so that they don't kill themselves.
And the only real answer is to, when an app or anything of this nature exists and there are negative comments, I would, whatever you can do to try to get it off of your kid's phone or off their computer, because it's impossible. I thought it would be easy, but yeah, you read something that's really, really negative, you're just like, ow, ooh.
Yeah.
Well, and you keep going back and reading more and more, like, oh, you don't want to believe it. What did the next person say?
I didn't need, you know.
Then you get worn down, and then you buy into it.
It's just unhealthy.
It is.
So don't look.
Very unhealthy.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Told me that a long time ago.